There's loads of reasons why landlords don't use an agent and they choose to self-manage instead. I'm going to give you the top 5 reasons you should not use an agent, and not only that, stick around till the end and I'm going to share with you the one thing that could be costing you 5 weeks rent. 1. You love keeping up to date with legislation and case law. With 200 pieces of legislation relating to managing properties, you've got plenty to be going on with. 2. You're a control freak or a micromanager and like dealing with every little issue and concern personally. You don't mind ringing around tradesmen to get quotes or to book jobs in. After all, that doesn't cost you anything, right? Well, actually it might. Obviously there's a value to your time, but agents often also have access to lower pricing due to the fact that they use the tradesmen on a continual basis. This can often mean better service and lower waiting times for work to be carried out. 3. You don't need or want to spend time on holiday or doing things that make it more difficult to deal with issues. We all want to enjoy life, don't we? After all, if we don't, what's the point? Using an agent can free up your time to do the things you really want to do and enjoy it with family and those that you love. 4. Every penny counts, right? You'd rather spend time ringing around people to try and get an answer or to get something done than pay someone else to do it. As we mentioned in point 2, a lot of issues end up costing you money one way or another. Make sure you understand the true cost of your time as well as the cost to your wallet or purse. 5. You've been finding and choosing your own tenants for years, so you don't need these newfangled systems that check tenants' history, their live bank account data and fraud markers. Did you know there are websites where you or your prospective tenants can purchase bank statements with the exact details of the bills and the numbers like wages that they want? This is now one of the biggest types of tenant fraud in the UK. So I mentioned saving you 5 weeks rent as deposit. So don't tell me that you're happy with 5 weeks rent, because it just doesn't cut the mustard, does it sometimes? If you get a bad tenant, the rent arrears and the damage they cause can easily outweigh 5 weeks rent. So did you know a good agent, a switched on agent, can provide you with up to 10 weeks rent value to cover any rent arrears and damages to your property? Times have changed. The industry has, and it continues to change. The penalties for getting it wrong have never been higher, with rent repayment orders, £30,000 fixed penalties, and even prison being the consequences of getting it wrong. Make sure you use a good agent to manage your investment.